What's up, guys? Now in this video I want to speak about two things. The first thing that I want to speak about is how to cancer patient was capable to heal his cancer with only carrot juice and nothing else. And after, what is the most potent anti-cancer foods that we should include in one diet. First, I want to show this crazy history how this woman was capable to heal his cancer with only carrot juice and nothing else. Now we're going to follow this history. Dan Cameron, he believed had personal experience with carrot juice. I believe from personal experience that carrot can cure cancer rapidly without chemotherapy, radiation, or another dietary changes. I think carrots are worth a try for nearly everyone diagnosed with cancer because the results show up very fast. Okay. There are two parts, the first year and the second year. And in the first year, he had cancer. He had surgery for a new diagnosed stage 3 colon cancer, and I declined the recommend chemotherapy and feel better and better from that date. But 6 months later, on November 6th, I had, I don't remember, it is compute tomography. He had one compute tomography scan follows up that showed probable cancer in my lungs. The oncologist said that I had stage 4 cancer colon metastases to the lungs. Later, I learned that colon cancer surgeon believed the cancer in the lungs was related to cancer in the colon. Okay, I remember this history because in June 6, he had cancer stage 3 colon cancer. One surgery. Basically, this woman had one surgery by colon cancer, stage 3 colon cancer, and after he had in this time his cancer was removed, but after the oncologist said that I had a stage 4 colon cancer metastasis to the lungs. Very crazy. That means that the cancer grow for different sites. Basically, cancer is one general disease that can happen in any part of your body. No, don't matter if the first you have cancer first in your knee or in your prostate. After you can have one surgery, remove. Maybe you decided to keep your leg or remove your arm, but after cancer will grow, because if you are not removing the cause of this cancer, it is highly probable that it appear again. That is the things that is happening here. First, he had one surgery in the colon, and after the oncologist said that he had stage 4 colon cancer metastasis to the lungs. I want to see the date on June 6 and November 6. There aren't a lot of difference, maybe 5 months. Okay, we continue with the history. The oncologist also said the radiation would help me. He recommend chemotherapy to retard my demise. I really don't understand what is demise. Okay, he recommend chemotherapy to retard my demise, but said chemotherapy would cure cancer. Said that chemotherapy wouldn't cure the cancer. I asked to the surgeon about my life experience. He told me that without chemo, I probably had only 2 or 3 years to life and not much more with chemo. I was very distraught. I don't really don't know what is distraught. I was very distraught. I read everything I could find on the internet about the alternatives to chemotherapy and radiation. I already had to list of 20 or so recommended substances that didn't work. My husband has had tried for 6 months before dying of lung cancer in 2000, 2005. I am checking the history. His husband died in 2005, and this history is happening in 2012. I hit up on the letter on the internet by Californian man named Ralph Golf saying that drinking the juice of 5 pounds of carrots daily had eliminated small quantum cell cancer on his neck. It also said, I will go after to this history, another crazy history, because this man also was capable to heal his cancer with only carrot juice. Okay, we continue with the story saying that drinking the juice of 5 pounds of carrots daily had eliminated small squamous cell cancer his neck. It also said that a few others had told him the juice had helped with a variety of cancers. Ralph was very detailed in describing his own experience and wasn't selling anything or engaging in self-aggrandizement. On November 17, I started drinking the juice in the quantity that Ralph recommended. I used five. I used five. Really, I don't remember levers. Libra. I want to pound. I need to remember what is it. First, I want to check what is
Aggrandizement.
aggrandizement. It's a new word for me. On November 17, I started drinking aggrandizement. I started drinking the juice with the quantity Ralph recommend. I use 5 herbs. What I don't remember really what really is it. Herbs. What is herbs? Pounds. Oh, I don't believe that pounds means lbs. Really crazy, but don't matter now. I used 5 pounds of carrots per day on November 2027th. I really want to check how to pronounce it in English.
27th.
27th, okay? 27th, the difference is that here we are adding th at the end of the word. A PET scan confirmed findings of the, okay, I don't remember it is compute tomography. Scan confirmed the findings of the compute tomography scan. The presence of spots. I don't remember what is spots. Spots, okay, spots, swelling, swelling, lymph nodules, and 2 small tumors in enlarged lymph nodes between the lungs. Okay, continue, each about 1 inch long by a quarter inch in diameter. According to the radiologist report, these tumors were a bit for sugar and rapidly growing. Drink it carrot juice, unlike some supplements that oncologists prohibit. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Prohibit.
Prohibit. psychologist prohibits during conventional treatment is perfectly compatible with simultaneous radiation or chemo. But I didn't want the recommended chemo, but I didn't want the recommended chemo because I had researched and read its side effects. So I had no chemo, no radiation, no other treatments, and daily changes beyond the carrot consumption. I'm continuing eating meat. That is really crazy history. So I had not chemo, no radiation, no other treatments, no dietary changes beyond the carrot consumptions, consumption, and continuing eating meat and ice cream. Eating ice cream, this is really crazy. Eating meat, really crazy. And indulging, I would like to know how to pronounce it.
Indulging.
Indulging. Indulging in other dietary vices. Dietary vices, really crazy with cancer and doing the dietary vices. I don't recommend the ice cream for cancer, but only want to emphasize. I believe that it's pronounced emphasize. Emphasize that drinking carrot juice was the only change I made in my life. Besides grateful is grateful.
Gratefully.
Gratefully is different. Besides gratefully accepting. Accepting, gratefully accepting prayers and good energy from friends and asking for wisdom and help from whoever is out there in the beyond. Don't know what is who's ever there in the beyond. Whoever is there in the beyond, really awesome. 2013 on January 7th, after 8 weeks on the carrot juice, 1/4 to 1 and 1/3 quarts daily. I had my first follow-up. I don't know what is follow-up. I am reading this word a lot. I had my first follow-up computer tomography scan. It showed no growth of the cancer, some shrinkage of the tumors, and fewer slowing lymph nodes. In just eight weeks, the growth of the tumors has stopped. Really crazy also. I needed to press more attention on it. I am mainly focusing how to pronounce. Basically, I am only being capable to understand some parts of this history, but don't matter. It's interesting that 8 weeks is the same amount of the time of carrot juice that I took Ralph Cool to eliminate his squamous cell tumors. For the next 6 months until the end of July 2013, I continued drinking the juice faithfully. I believe that it pronounced faithfully.
Faithfully.
Faithfully is different.
Faithfully.
Faithfully every day except when I was traveling. I used an omega juicer at first, which made about 1/4. I want to check how to pronounce it. 1/4.
Quart.
1/4 of juice from the 5 pounds of carrots. Because of moving, I switched to Champions Juicer, which made about 1 1/3 quarts. Don't remember.
Quart.
1/3 quarts from the same amount of carrots. Both juicers were effective. I made all the juice from the day in the morning, drank apart, and keep the remainder in the refrigerator, refrigerator, refrigerator.
refrigerator,
Refrigerator is different.
refrigerator,
Okay, I need to stop some moment here. I need to drink water.
refrigerator,
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 refrigerator. Okay, it's difficult to pronounce that. To drown throughout the day, every month or so. I always want to know what is it. Every month or so. Interesting in Spanish. Aproximadamente cada mes. I would say in English approximately every month, but it is interesting how write this in English. When I traveled, I would go 3 or 4 consecutive days without use compute tomography scan at the end of the March 2013 showed no growth of the cancer, no new cancer, no swelling, no swelling,
swollen,
swelling, no swelling lymph nodes and further
shrinkage,
shrinkage of the tumors. Compute tomography scan on July 30, 2013 showed no evidence of cancer. I don't remember what is. I saw that word here, swollen, but I don't know how to pronounce.
swollen,
Swelling, swelling, cancerous lymph nodes have returned to normal size and were stable. I told my oncologist for the first time about medical use treatment, saying that I hadn't told her because I thought she would be skeptical. She said that she was sure that many natural substances are effective against cancer, but that she can't recommend them because of the lack of formal studies and statistical support. Okay, I am a little bit tired. I will continue with reading this article later, blog. Yeah, I am a little bit tired.